Story time, kiddos. It took me a while to think about, you know, if I was even gonna make this video. And then I thought, well, if luck has its way, somebody will listen to it that could be going through what I went through because of how bad and how much it actually is happening. And really just why these games are important and why Kevin Conroy uh, is like such a big deal to me and just many people. So, a long story short, I was training to be a professional wrestler. This was years ago, man. Like, think before Arkham Asylum, or maybe after Arkham Asylum. I'm not too sure with dates and all that shit, but so I was training for GCW at the time in St. Louis, Missouri, the Limp Bury. I was young, so I was really gullible at the time. Didn't really know. Well, I mean, I wasn't the only one. There was other people that was getting hustled as well. But the trainer that was there, his name was Sadie. Dude was actually in a wheelchair because he had a wrestling accident and was paralyzed. So, we'd go in there and take bumps, bump after bump. And like, I remember him saying on the first day, like, some of you won't come back after today. Most of you, maybe none of you, will come back after today. And, people say wrestling's fake, and it's like, shit, man. Slam up against that fucking ring, dude. So anyways, we'd bump and bump and bump to the point where, like, even I had a feeling that, something was off. Like, this is insane. I remember going home and then having to go to work the next day and being barely able to pick my own head up. My head felt like 100 pounds, and I remember going back and, everybody kind of saying like, oh man, how our backs are sore. And, I was telling them like how like heavy my head felt, my neck was hurt and shit like that. And I remember him, he goes, oh, here, take these. And it was like a handful of pills. It was like Percocets, painkillers, opiates, And then, long story short, so we're paying this guy, this, like, retired wrestler due to an injury. I mean, Big Ben was there. I mean, he wasn't just the only trainer there. There was other trainers that actually got in the ring with you and shit, but like, he was there. And a lot of the young guys we thought we were paying for, a school for wrestling, even though we did really learn, wrestling, but little did we know, we were really just paying money so that Sadie could live. And he lived in the Limbury with this wrestling ring. It was a hustle. It was a fucking scam. You know? So there's where you get, that's the part of the story where you realize, okay, there's where the problem kind of started. Now I'm not like trying to blame this dude. I probably shouldn't even have said his name, but that's where the whole thing began. And then I ended up taking pain pills for 5 years, maybe 6. And it got so bad to where I had to take them just so that I could feel normal, so I could function. Otherwise, I'd feel sick. It even got to where I was taking 10 at a time. That's how big my tolerance was. I'd pour 10 pain pills in my hands, eat them all. I remember when I went to rehab, they said, and I told them about 10 at a time, take about 30 pills a day. I did that for a good 5 years. And holy shit, like just thinking about it just freaks me out a little bit. But they said, you're lucky to be here. You're lucky you walked in this, place. So, anyways, where this game and Kevin Conroy and all this stuff comes into play is back when I tried to quit. It was Arkham Asylum that got me through like the darkest time of my life, one of the hardest times of my life. And I remember the games gave me like, because when you take pills and you get addicted, you're really addicted to the feeling that the pill gives you. And I remember the game giving me that, almost that same type of feeling, like being excited and just happy, and I don't know. But that's why I say that, Kevin Conroy and the Arkham games mean a lot to me, because I feel like they saved my life. Because if I wouldn't have played the Arkham games, like I've always played games, but not like I have been since the Arkham games. Like there was the OG Mortal Kombat, games like that. But the Arkham games, man, holy shit, dude. Like, and like I said, if it wasn't for me liking these games as much as I did, I don't think I would have found something that would have got me through. And I probably just would have went back and I'd be dead, So, that's, like, I might sound overly dramatic but I believe it, dude. Like, these games helped me, and Kevin Conroy with his performance, like, I think it definitely had something to do with, like, me, getting through it, man. And, And I mean, that's why I seem weird about shit and I talk the way I do because, you know, I'm a big fan. I have a addictive personality. I was actually diagnosed with that, an addictive personality. Like once I get on to something, like I'm addicted to it, no matter what it is. Like like soda, I'm addicted to soda. I'm addicted to game. Like everything I do, bro, I'm addicted to it. And that's just, I mean, and too much of anything is not good for you. And we've waited so long, you know, for another Arkham game. And it turned out to be Suicide Squad. I mean, Rocksteady's great. You know, hopefully Kevin has a performance in it. But, you know, Gotham Knights wasn't the game that we wanted per se. And I know it sounds selfish. I was really hoping for one more fucking game. But shit, man, it is what it is. But I didn't mean to take up all your time. But if you listen to the whole story, I really appreciate it. And rest in peace, Kevin Conroy, the Batman. To him, man. Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, one of my favorite fucking Marvel characters. Now Kevin Conroy. Just keep your head up, man.